Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Kid Thunder 2 coming back at you with another video. So basically what I'm going to talk about today is I'm going to talk about the OCS, the Army OCS packing list. I'm going to give my tips and tricks, I think, on buying the packing list. Now, this is the packing list from 10th May 2016, so it updates every so often. This is what me and my boy in the back Ford bought. I'll actually be using his stuff because he's got a lot better stuff than me right now. So even though it's the same stuff, but he has like better stuff, just putting that out there. So I'm just gonna read through the paper, and I'm just gonna highlight on some specific things. Don't bring any tobacco stuff. That's true. You don't need any cleaning agents. Don't need a stove. You don't need a bayonet. Don't bring any pornography. Don't use your computer to look at. All right. Anyway, you can't drink. You're not supposed to do any supplements or vitamins. You can't have any standalone GPS, and you don't have standalone GPS because of whatchamacallit, that land nav.
No smartwatches either.
No smartwatch. Well, you're not supposed to have any smartwatches. Minimalist shoes. Don't bring it. You really don't. You want real shoes anyway. You can't. So it has food down here, gum and candy. You can't use it. It's kind of dumb. But yeah, you can't even bring that in the dorms. Cosmetics, worn or used. You can't really.
Is it makeup?
I don't know. It's in the.
Females are allowed to have makeup later on in the
cycle. Yeah. So females can have stuff later in the cycle, but if you're a guy, you shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, hair nets and curlers. That's later on for females. Perfumes and colognes. I guess that's later on. Body sprays. Never seen anybody with it. Okay, so cellular phones and MP3 type devices, laptops and stuff, you can bring that stuff. You use it during free time, which is all the time if you're in HHC. Hold up. Anyway, GPS enabled device, talk about that. Civilian clothes. There's like the khakis and stuff you got to bring, but you don't use it till like the end of the cycle, so I'm pretty sure you can wait.
I waited. I don't have that stuff yet.
Yeah, so Ford doesn't even have his civilian stuff. I brought like extra civilian stuff, like I have jeans and stuff too, because I plan on doing stuff and not looking like everybody else. Anyway, so any handheld electronic devices. So like I have my DS here. Don't know if I'm supposed to have it. I got it. I'm probably gonna like get rid of it soon. Mail it back home. All right, so here's the stuff that you should have from basic. Or if you're like prior service, you should have a lot of this stuff. Oh no! You got to buy this. The Follow Me patch, the American flag, name tape, U.S. Army tape. All right, so you should have everything but 4 of the Follow Me patches. I mean, 4 is a little redundant because you're probably going to only switch off between like 2 uniforms, and you don't even have enough name tapes to put all 4 of your uniforms. Have them all done at the same time, so it's a little redundant. A belt, rigger, sand. So I have 2 belts. I have two belts because I usually have like 2 uniforms ready. So it says 1, but I got 2. Tan leather boots. So you have to have your hot weather and your cold weather boots. You have to have at least one for inspection. So kind of sucks, but it's true. For your PC. I've never worn my second PC, but it's good to have an extra. So it says 2. Have a beret, have your ID tags. 7 pair of socks, green socks, a little redundant.
Some of those guys got an extra set of tags made at Commandos.
Name tags?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
All
They're
right.
like $3 if you want them, and they're a little better print than the ones that you're issued from basic.
All right, so if you didn't hear them, the ID tags that you get made and you get in basic, which are these right here, you can get another pair made with better imprints on them. I mean, I can read mine just fine, so I figure if I die or something, somebody else can read it too. It's got your blood type and your religion and all this other stuff on it, your DOD ID number. So that's whatever. It's got that on there. So 7 pair of green socks is a little unnecessary. I have 4 or 5. It says 7 pair of black socks. You don't wear black socks at all until... You can wear black socks during PT. But the ones they're talking about, like the dress socks, which is really weird. It says serves as liner for dress socks, but either way, you can have black or white socks for PT. In basic, you only have white socks, so it's whatever. You don't need 7 pair of dress socks, though. I'm trying to tell you right now, you don't need 7 pair of dress socks. 7 tan t-shirts. I have 7. I actually have 7 because I do go through these a lot. 7 pair of drawers. You should be doing laundry before you go through all 7. I'm just saying. 1 pair of gloves. So you do need the 1 pair of black gloves. You do need that. The shells. 2 pair of inserts. You need your black and your gold ones, your tan ones. The OCS insignia subdue for a patrol cap. You need the black one of those. You definitely need 2 of those. OCS insignia subdue for patch for ACU. Yeah, your the patch that goes on that you guys see me wear. You need one of those. The white ascot. This right here. You don't use that till senior phase. So if you wanted to wait to buy that to save some money, to save what, $11? This is $11. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. $11. So you can wait to buy that. And remember, I'm just going straight down the list. Now this is the female stuff. I don't know too much about this female stuff. Stockings, underpants. I don't even know what a brassiere is. Anyway, moving on. A web belt, black. So you need a belt buckle. You need a belt. You need a belt buckle. Yes. A white undershirt, cotton crew neck. You need a white undershirt. You need dress gloves. You need a U.S. insignia stub right. You need 2 of those. You need 11th Infantry Regiment crest stub right for ASUs. That you can wait on if you really wanted to, but you might as well buy it when you're buying everything else. The OCS rank, the stub right, you need that. Name plate, plastic, ASU, you need that. All this stuff right here, the ASU stuff, you need it. Just get it. You should have all of it because most of it should get issued from not 30th AG, but 120th. You should get everything from like your reception, or then during basic, you should have everything. A couple things you have to go back and buy. So yes, on to the PT stuff. Here's the stuff I would change. For PT belts, I would get 3 PT belts, and here's why I would get 3. I like to have an extra of everything. So you want to have 1 for PT. You have to keep 1 PT belt in your left cargo pocket, and then you want to have 1 extra. Okay, that's why I would have 3. For shorts, I would definitely have 3 or 4 pairs of shorts. I have 3. I think I have 3 pairs of shorts. 3 or 4 shirts. Okay, now it says 2 short sleeve shirts. I have 3. How many do you have, Ford?
I have 4. Because I went and got a dry fit at the PX.
So yeah,
it's actually dry fit material, like that Nike high speed stuff, and it dries really cool, and it's good for like the humid and sweat and all that stuff.
So when you guys get a lot of money, you can go buy the rich stuff.
They're $21 a pop. So
that's expensive.
If you have the money, I would invest in it.
So yeah, definitely buy extra PT stuff. Have extra. I would say probably not so many shorts, maybe 3 pairs of shorts, definitely 4 shirts. Long sleeve, it really depends on when you're coming if you want to get extra. For us, the 2 that I have is fine because we're transitioning into the hotness, so won't need it as much. But if I'm coming during the summer, like if I was coming here during May, I would have like 5 shirts, dude, because it is rolling out here. It is February, and I've already seen 80 degrees. And you're sweating like crazy all the time. And when you're in cycles, sometimes you don't get a lot of time to change, too, I've heard. Running shoes, they say to get some like incognito running shoes unless you're a beast. So if you're not over maxing your run, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. All right, so I would say a jacket and pants. Again, if you want to get an extra, it depends on what season you're coming. If I was coming during the winter, I would have an extra jacket and an extra pair of pants. But I'm transitioning to the hotness, so I won't really need one. A cap, micro fleece. Again, if I was here during the winter, I would have more than 1 cap. During basic, I had 3 or 4 PCs. 3 or 4 caps. And people bought them off me for $20 a pop. Okay, so you can make money. You can. Just believe in yourself. All right. So here we go. Required general use items and equipment. Laundry bag. I have 2 laundry bags. I have one for display, because you have to have one for display for your room inspections, and then one to actually use. Duffel bag, nylon. You're gonna have 2 of those. 2 Army issue. Get the towel. Get the brown towels. Get the brown face washes. Bag toilet. Get a toiletry bag. I mean, keep your stuff in. Don't be nasty. Get some shower shoes. You have to have black. They don't really care. Get some laundry detergent and stuff. 6-week supply.
Get the pods.
Get the pods. Yeah, the pods are good. Definitely. I would get Gain pods if you can find the Gain pods. Gain smells really good. Locks. Okay, this is the thing about locks. There are 2 types of locks. Now, they don't tell you this, but there are 2 types of locks. You need to get, okay, so you have these. You have these right here. What are these called?
That's actually a luggage lock.
Okay, a luggage lock. You need a luggage lock for your closet, and you need these types, a combination lock for everything else, because this is the only thing that's going to work for your closet. And you can't use key. You cannot use key locks. Okay, you cannot. All right. Thanks for it.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that's important. That's very important. So you end up needing like 2. So you need 1 combination for your drawer, 2 for your duffel bag.
Well, yeah. Well, if you put subsequent duffel bags under your bed, then they got to be locked.
Yes. So if you get more than 1 duffel bag, they have to be locked.
But these are available, the little luggage locks, the PX. But
yes,
you better get them like the day you get here, or else they'll be sold out.
Yes.
We waited like 2 weeks for these.
Yeah, we had to wait 2 weeks, which is crazy. You want to get hangers. It says matching hangers. I have 2 different types of hangers because I'm going to hang up once I get into cycle, I'm hanging up everything. Except for my underwear. I'm not hanging out my underwear. Don't you guys be thinking about me like that. I don't be hanging out my underwear. All right. You need pens. You need pencils. You need the guidebook. You don't really use. I heard it was trash. I haven't even opened mine. The guidebook, the Army Officer's Guidebook. Have you used that at all?
Yeah, when I'm working duty.
Yeah. So when you're working, you might want to read it. I don't know. I read a lot of books, so.
It has a lot of useful stuff in it, but I don't think it's really applicable while you're in cycle.
So yeah, it doesn't really help while you're in cycle. You don't need it. All right. You need a watch. You need shaving cream if you're a man, but if you're black, get a shaving profile. If you get shaving bumps and stuff. Soap dish, toothbrush holder, wristwatch. Keep your eye pro. You need a Camelback, 2 liters or more. You need the pens. Eraser pens. You need to get a shaved protractor. Okay, so you need to get these, and you need to get the super fine pens. Okay, you need these for the super fine pens. You need index cards before they get you. You really need index cards. And another thing is you need. Oh crap. Okay, Gerbers. Get one.
Do with my Gerber, man.
Look, it's right here. I got it.
Okay.
All right. See, he's trying to flex on me. Look at him. He's trying to flex on me back there. I don't know what's going on. So. Yeah, I thought I took. Here's a protractor. Okay, big thing is you need a shaved protractor. You will understand what I mean when you
I got the one from basic.
You got the one from basic. Okay, so there's like one that's shaved and one that's not shaved.
All right. I did shave this one, but you can just. I mean, you're not gonna be able to see it, but like when you hold it up, you can see along the edges here that it's kind of like.
Move it closer, maybe. A little closer.
Reflect. It's kind of hard to see, but maybe in this bigger one, the bigger one right here, you can see it's kind of roughed up a bit. That's for me shaving it, because when you're given this at basic training, it'll actually throw your reading off by 100 meters, or 10 meters, I'm sorry. Something like that. Yeah, 10 meters, right?
Yeah, 10 meters.
Yeah, it's 10 meters. So that actually means a lot when you're doing land nav. So if you can, get one that's already shaved, like that
This one. Pre-shaved.
You don't have to mess with it.
All right. Get a headlamp. Get a headlamp with a whole lot. You don't need a flashlight. That's one thing they tell you to have on here. You don't actually end up needing a flashlight. If you want to be super hood, you can use a flashlight. I'm going to bring my flashlight out there, even though I never opened it during practice land nav. Never. So it's just like hanging down in my, pocket. All right, so extra batteries. You need a camouflage. You need a foot power. You need an ACH helmet band. You need a 100-foot. You need a 12-inch ruler. You need a sewing kit. Don't know really when you need a sewing kit. You need plastic bags for eventually. You need insect repellent, especially if you're going in the heat. You need sunscreen. That's only applicable from 1st of April to 30 September classes. You need the 100 mile per hour tape. You need 3 pairs of dress pants or slacks, chino style, neutral colors, tan, black. You need those. You need the dress shoes. You need the dress belt. You need a conservative collared shirt. You need 3 of those. Civilian jacket. My jacket is I have a windbreaker kind of thing. It's like by Naughty. Nautica, sorry for all you not people from.
I didn't know.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Okay, well, all of us from Virginia.
I am from Virginia, guys.
Look, I'm talking about the pretty boys from Virginia, the tryhards. All right, us that try hard, that dress really well in Virginia Beach specifically. Nautica is called Naughty. So yeah, just to put that out there. All right, so we got a whistle up there. Eventually we'll need that. You get a cleaning kit because you got to clean these stupid weapons. Get some electrical tape. Get a mouthpiece for combatives. Get a stencil. Get a notebook. Bring the $350 for class dues. All right, so index cards, note taking. I'm going to use a lot of my index cards for practicing like squad movements and sand tables and stuff. Sand tables when you put stuff down and you move things. Yeah. All right, so stapler kit, don't have that. Boot cleaning kit, not even buying that. Pocket knife, which is why we have the Gerbers. Buy a Gerber. Pair of green socks. Yeah, extra socks they're saying. Pair additional running shoes. So another pair of running shoes and a pair of tan boot laces. Don't really know why boot laces are up here because it's not like we're going to rip out our boot laces, but you never know. They say bring a 6-week supply of sundry items, but you get Sundays off to go to like the gas station and stuff. So, I mean, if you run out, don't be nasty. Go buy some toothpaste, razors and shampoo and stuff. Go buy it. Like, don't be nasty. You bring your own laptop. Bring your own laptop because you don't want to get caught.
They issue you one, but
yeah, they issue you one, but like I don't want to use theirs. I like my own stuff.
You got to use it during history.
You have to use theirs.
Yes, that's where all the slides for history are on. They're on that.
They're on their laptops. Dang! So you guys hear that? We got to use their laptops.
But for everything else,
yeah.
Use your own.
You don't want to get caught doing things on their laptop.
Yeah, don't look up porn on their laptop.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do that. That's bad. Very bad. Use your laptop. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that. I was just playing. Don't look at porn. All right. So anyway, okay. Another thing I'm gonna talk about is everybody talks about Ranger Joes, Commandos. Go there. One thing I can say is that if I could go back in time and save money, I don't know about this guy because he's under different circumstances than me. But
yo, why you gotta put me out there?
Look, I didn't. I just said you were a special person.
Okay. Thank you.
So
go to the PX.
Go to the PX. That's what I'm saying. Go to the PX. So if you go to the main PX on Fort Benning, there's like a side store in there that's got everything in there.
It's the clothing store.
So it is the clothing.
Look, when you get here and you start to get in cycle, the whole freaking wall in the back right-hand corner of the clothing store has everything on the packing list.
Yes.
I mean everything. And it's tax-free.
Tax-free and it's cheaper. Now, if you go to Ranger Joe's, they have everything and they get somebody to go around and pick up all the items for you and, yeah, it's a waste of money, though.
And Commandos has it already in a bag for you.
Yeah, and Commandos actually has it packed for you, but it's like, it's more expensive. If you want to save money, if you don't want to spend like $400, $500, go to the PX. Another thing is a backpack. You want to buy a backpack. You want to buy a good backpack, too. Mine's really big, especially when you're on duty so you can carry stuff in it. I have a lot of stuff in mine. Right now, like, I have 2 flashlights in here, a headlamp. I have a lot of stuff in here, socks and my DS and my name tape's actually on the front so nobody thinks it's theirs. Because everybody has a black backpack. That's why I have my name on mine. The thing I would recommend you doing is I got a black backpack because when I went to if I go out in the real world, I don't want to be associated with the military 24/7. So I got a black one to think that, oh yeah, I won't be associated with military. But
don't be that guy and get that OCP print.
Yeah, that OCP print bag. I mean, don't be that guy, but it is kind of sweet. It is pretty dope.
Because we have a female in our platoon that has one. It's pretty lame.
Yeah, you guys heard him. We got one person with it. No, but everybody else has a black bag. I'm just saying, okay? If I go back in time, I'd probably get a tan bag, though. Those are pretty sweet, too, if you get the right one. Don't get an ugly tan one, though. That's the thing. You can't get an ugly one. Get a good-looking tan one. Like Totemace. Totemace was dope.
Do they know who Totemace is?
No. I was just thinking out loud.
Okay.
So, yeah, biggest things I want you to hit off this packing list is you're going to hear about Ranger Joe's and Commandos. Don't be lazy. Just go onto the base, go to the PX, and find the clothing store, okay? It doesn't even have anything above the name. It's like a big, huge hole in the wall almost. Go there, okay? Go there and buy this stuff. Do not go to Ranger Joe's Commandos. Now, it's quick and it's easy, get everything for you. But if you want to save like $100, yo, you want to go to the little hole in the wall store in the PX, okay? That's what you want to do. Next thing you're going to do is when you get out of base, you're going to want to get some boots. And like we talked about before, the best boots to get are Garmonts. What do you say for?
Cool.
The TA Biffidas are the best boots probably all around. Okay, but
these guys right here.
All right, hold on. Maybe I'll move this. All right, so yeah, those are the Garmonts, the TA Biffidas. So those are like the best boots right now. And then I bought the Garmont NFS because I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna be super hood rucking. Because when we were in basic, we had to do 35-pound rucks, and the first one was 5 miles in 45 minutes, guys. Yeah, it was that fast. With 35, we were running. I was running. Ford's tall. I'm not short. I'm vertically challenged, horizontally blessed. But it was a crazy ruck. So I got these NFSs right here, which are Garmonts. Like I said, the best boots out there. But these are lightweight and they're designed for people. They're designed for rucks, but they're not designed for the field. But they're designed for rucks and garrison use. Those are all-around boots designed for everything. Those are the best boots you can get for a field environment, deployments and stuff too, that I've read online. So I can vouch for that. Anyway, this video is going super long. Longest video I've ever put up, 23 minutes and 11 seconds long. And this is about the packing list. Now, if you don't have a Christmas Exodus, it's not important to go buy the packing list before you get here. You get days to buy the packing list when you get here. Okay, you do get some days to buy the packing list when you get here. But I would use the time wisely to go to the store, buy it, boom. Knock it out in like 3 hours. Spend the rest of the time with your family because you don't know when next time you're going to get to see them. You got 6 weeks and you got branching ceremony and you got social and you got the military ball, then you got graduation. I mean, so it really just depends. Don't bring your mom to the military ball.
If you're on student council, you have like other things you have to go to off post as well.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, so yeah, if you're like on student leadership, you go off post.
So it's to set up the formal and all that stuff. So
yeah.
You have to go try out the food and all that jive.
But also, when you're in senior phase, I'm pretty sure you get off-post passes.
You do.
Yeah, so when you're in senior phase, like, when you're, like, the last month here, you're good. It's just those first 2 months are like, what? You're like, what? So, but yeah, anyway, that's it for anybody. If anybody has any questions about the packing list or any tips or tricks they want to know, hit me up. I've also got my man's Ford in the back. So, anybody has any questions for Ford, I will also put them on. Ford is going infantry, and I'm pretty sure now, I think my first pick is QM because I know people were asking, what am I trying to branch? And everybody asked what Ford was trying to branch last night. A couple people hit me up. Was Ford. Ford is infantry.
He's trying to branch infantry.
He's going to get infantry. So Yeah, if anybody has any
If
questions.
y'all have any questions, he can throw my Instagram in there, and I'll be glad to answer any questions.
Yes. So, wow, it froze. Oh my gosh, it froze. Anyway, now it's back normal. I don't know what happened, but I think they heard you anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop Ford's IG down there. Kids on the 2, Dominique, and I'm out. Peace.